Who is the greatest hockey player of all time? So here's the question that always starts fights in hockey bars and family dinners. Is it Wayne Gretzky, Mario Lemieux, or Connor McDavid? Now, before you start throwing pucks at your screen, let's make this fair. Let's pretend that they all played in the same era, same training, same nutrition, same equipment, and then tell me who is the best. Wayne Gretzky's numbers are so insane that they barely make sense. 894 goals and 1,963 assists for a total of 2,857 points. If he never scored a goal, he would still be the NHL's all-time points leader. Crazy. He played, though, in an era when goalies wore pads the size of shin pads and they stood upright like they were waiting for a bus. The average save percentage back then was .870. Today, that wouldn't even get you out of the minors. So yeah, the great one absolutely dominated, but the net was a little friendlier back then. And then there's Mario Lemieux, who is maybe the most naturally gifted player ever. If Gretzky was a surgeon, Mario was an artist. He was 6'4", smooth as silk, and he did everything that Gretzky did. Only slower because he was skating through back injuries and literal cancer treatments. He could score, pass, or deke 3 guys into early retirement, all while fighting very serious health issues. He missed hundreds of games and still put up a lifetime 1.88 points per game, just shy of Gretzky's 1.92. And yeah, Gretzky does have 4 Stanley Cups, and Mario 2, and an additional one as an owner. So even Gretzky himself once said that if Mario had stayed healthy, he would have broken every single one of his records. And then there is Connor McDavid. He's a monster. He doesn't just play fast, he thinks fast. You know, he's doing crossovers at 25 miles per hour. He's reading plays that haven't even started yet. And somehow he's making it look like slow motion. Wayne and Mario slowed the game down and controlled the pace. Connor speeds the game up. McDavid is putting up 150-point seasons against goalies who are 6'7", 240 pounds, and they're fast like ninjas. And let's not forget, the average NHL player today is a specimen. They're athletes. They don't smoke between periods like they did in the 80s. They train year-round. They eat their macros. They track recovery. They sleep in hyperbaric chambers. The worst player in the league today would be a first liner in the 1980s. So let's think about what McDavid is doing. He's dominating against not just hockey players. He's playing against the evolution of the game, the best conditioned, best coached, fastest, strongest generation that the sport has ever seen. McDavid isn't just a player, he's a cheat code, right? He's doing it faster than anyone has ever played the sport. But let's be real. If McDavid played in the 80s or even the 90s, could he have even moved like that? Because back then, you basically had to commit a felony to get a penalty. Hooking, clutching, grabbing. You didn't skate through traffic back then. You fought through it as the opposing defenseman, just absolutely hung on to you like you're slow dancing at a wedding. There was no open ice, no space to glide. You earned every inch through battling. Could he still dance around guys if someone's stick was permanently lodged in his ribs? That's the big question. But on the flip side, if Gretzky or Lemieux played today, could they survive this speed? These goalies are 6'6" walls in 50 pounds of padding. Lemieux, he played big. He was a big guy. He forced his way through plays. Gretzky's game played small. He was shifty. As Howie Meeker would say, he could dipsy-doodle his way through players. I think Gretzky was the smartest. Mario was maybe the most gifted. But McDavid, he is the perfect evolution of both. Right? Connor, though, he has no Stanley Cups. so far. So how do you define greatness? Is it the numbers? Is it the cups? Is it dominance in their time? Or the idea that if you drop them all in one rink, in one era, with the same technology, same fitness, one game, who do you think is the last man standing? Now look, I didn't grow up watching Gretzky or Lemieux, but I've done a lot of research. I've watched a ton of old games, highlight reels. I've spent time in forums, asked friends, and I am the first to say that I'm no expert. But I believe that McDavid's combination of skating, deking, defensive capabilities, power play, penalty kill, offensive ability, even his hitting game, are all better than Wayne and Mario's, all the while at the highest speed the game has ever seen. So I think he is the best ever, hands down. And then Mario number 2. Gretzky number 3. Am I way out to lunch here? Am I right? Am I wrong? You tell me. Fansplain me in the comments.